Speaking with Spirit. Today, I'd like to discuss the idea that everything in the universe has its own inherent and essential energy. It is an energy that was created to sustain it. In the moment that the creative vision, which is my title, my label for that which created everything, in that moment that the creative spirit created the universe. And so everything has an energy. Now, different things vibrate at different frequencies. I'm not a scientist and I don't pretend to be one, but as a psychic medium, I am able to be sensitive to the energies of different things. For example, when I hug a tree, which I highly recommend as an activity, when I hug a tree, I can feel the energy of that tree and I feel that it is reacting to the hug and it is imparting energy to me. And some of that energy is what it has absorbed from the sun. So hugging trees is a very nice activity. I can feel the energy of the earth when I walk on it in bare feet when there's no snow, which is not now. Excuse me. And other things have energy too. People have energy. And for the most part, people have lovely energy. And sometimes their energy becomes sad, or they're happy, or they're joyful. And I could feel that energy also. And everyone can if they pay attention. But it is important to also understand that some of the items that can help us in our work also have energy. For example, there are stones that have energy and that can help us for healing and can help us in our daily activities by giving us strength and removing negativity. And so different crystals, different stones have different energies. For example, I can take a piece of selenite here, and it's a clear stone. It has a lot of nice energy. I use it for creative purposes. I don't know if everybody can see that, selenite. And it's very useful to me when I create. And then it also will connect with the spirit realm. And here is a nice big piece of labradorite, and I like the way that it sparkles and has shimmers of light in it. And labradorite is also important for spiritual work and communication. So different stones, different crystals have different purposes based on their energies and on the way that their vibrations interact with ours. And sometimes just the color of the stone will help us. For example, a green stone is for heart healing and for if we're looking to increase abundance. So that would be, for example, most green stones. And blue stones would help us with being able to communicate and to be able to speak with others. And I would think that a blue stone would help me right now talking to you. So those are the things that, those are the vibrations that I'm talking about when I talk about vibrations of solid things, solid items, and how we can work with them. There's also the concept of picking up vibrations from around us that we cannot see the origins of. For example, we can feel the vibrations of loved ones, but we may not necessarily be able to see them or hear them, but we can feel their vibrations. They're very familiar to us. Or we can also feel perhaps the vibration of something that might not be good for us or negative. And so we would want to get away from that vibration or cleanse that vibration. I've already spoken here in several videos about how to clean our space of negative vibrations. So everything has a vibration, everything has an energy, and everything was created in the energy of love. And so that is what I'd like to focus on this week, that we all focus on sending our love energy, our love vibrations between each other and out into the universe. If you have a question that you would like me to answer, please contact me through my Facebook fan page, Tobie Hewitt, Intuitive Consultant. You can also message me to set up a reading. Again, that's Tobie Hewitt, Intuitive Consultant. I wish you many blessings, and I will talk to you next week. Namaste.